New phones are absolutely phenomenal when it comes to making videos. But what if you want to build out a little bit of a rig? Because as we know, every phone needs better audio. What about if you want to add a light? Maybe even if you want to add another camera. Well, you can't. Well, let's try and do it with the old useful duct tape. As you can see, this works pretty well. The light here is onto the back of the OtterBox case that I've got on. Not so secure, but hey, it works right. And luckily enough, on this light, there is a little cold shoe mount that I can attach the mic to, which is all very good. But now, what about if I want to get some more stability on it and put a little tripod on it like this Manfrotto? Yeah, there's nowhere for me to screw it. No, don't work. I can duct tape it, but no, it don't work. What about though one of these kind of little phone grips? It's fine, but you can't really put lights or a mic or anything else on it. So what do? Well, duct tape, forget about it. Do you need a cage for your mobile phone? I would be saying, yes you do, because this has been sent to me from Ulanzi. This is the Ulanzi Lino. This is a mobile phone cage. So let's get into this and see, can we get like the mic, we can get the light, can we even get another camera like a GoPro, which could be for a reverse shot, or maybe you just want this run in slow motion, whatever. Can we get all this onto this little cage? Like this is like gonna cinematicize, I think the word. Nice box from Ulanzi. This feels pretty heavy. It's instructions, buoys, where's the knife? This is what happens when you devour your nails on a regular basis. There we go. So what have we got inside here? We've got the cage, we've got handles, and we've got an Allen key, which is always useful because it allows us to tighten or loosen things as we need be. So let's get, whoa! This thing is like, let's hold it up here. This thing is like really heavy. Like, yeah, this thing is solid. So we've got a handle that's going to screw in here. Conveniently says left focus. And surprise, surprise, is this the right one? It is the right one, because it, yeah, anyway. All right, so we're going to keep this, probably not going to use it, but let's, okay. I took my head off. So now let's look at the setup of this. What have we got here? We have cold shoe, we have a 1/4 inch thread, we've got RE locating pins, which gives extra security if you've got the mount. We've got more 1/4 inch threads and more 1/4 inch threads. Another cold shoe, 1/4 inch thread, more 1/4 inch threads, cold shoe, more. There is more mounting points in this because this will work this way, obviously. And then if you're into your vertical video, for those tick-tock, really simple setup here. This is the right way up as far as I'm concerned. Let's get our left one in to the left hole. And you can put these wherever you want, I guess. So there's a mount here, here, here. So let's screw it in, nicely done. Okay, let's make sure that's nice and tight. This one in, this is the right. Super speed on that. So as we can see, there's like little finger grips here. They're kind of small, but you got, wow, okay. So you've got real stability here, which I know like a lot of phone footage is pretty stable, but this is going to give you a whole new level. So we've got this on. Let's get the phone in here. This has got a case on it as well, by the way. This is an OtterBox case. This is the iPhone 13 Pro, not the Max. And it fits. Would the Max fit in there? I think there's probably enough space that the Max would fit in there. And then this here is to tighten. So this doesn't move, okay? Instantly, this feels like really, really solid in the hand. We can move in. See, when you've got two hands on the camera as opposed to one, or you've just got space, you're not worried about where your hands and fingers are going to be. You know they're out of the shot because sometimes you're holding the phone a bit. Yeah, okay. So let's get this onto this tiny little Manfrotto handheld tripod. Again, 1/4 inch thread. This is a standard tripod. So we've got this on here, and I'm just balancing this here just so you guys can actually see what the heck is going on. So we want a light. We want a mic. Now, I don't have an iPhone mic, but they're all the exact same kind of setup with this little kind of cold shoe mount. So you can put this wherever you want, ultimately. So we can get that up here. We can screw it on. Let's just pull our cable down here just a tad, so get it out of the shot. Come on, Vic, get it out of the shot. that is up there like this, ready to rock. This is a Ulanzi Lino. I've had this for a long time. This is one that's got different colors and stuff like that if you want. So let's turn this off before we blind anybody. And that can go up there. And then just like that, we've got this incredible rig, right? Now, let's take this off for a sec, all right? I don't know if I put that there. Now, what about if we want to add another camera? Well, here's the thing, because we've got so many mounting points here, I can swap this out. I can put my GoPro Hero 10 Black up here, can tighten that in. So we've got 2 cameras. If I wanted, I could flip it around the other way. Let's get our light down here so we can shed some light in the situation, right? You do. Yeah. And then the real cool thing about these handles is they twist. So maybe you can get some kind of weird kind of angle shots like that. Very natural. Or you could pull them forward. Maybe you're doing a bit of a top-down shot. So you could grip like this, you could grip like this, and you could go back and forth. This thing is pretty insane. And I've got a couple of reasons why you absolutely need a cage for your camera. Reason 1, stability, okay? I don't care how stable your hands are. When you're gripping something like this, the motion is a lot smoother. It just works, right? It just works really, really well. Next reason is speed. Literally, if this is going to be your kind of iPhone mic, your Android mic or whatever, and this is going to be the light you're always going to use if you're out and about with your phone, then you can just leave all this stuff on the rig and then you can just like loosen this. These things are really well built, man. And you can get it out when you want, just like that. See how easy was that? And I'm an idiot when it comes to these things. So if I can get this out real quick, so can you. And then back in, tighten, and you're absolutely ready to rock really quickly. And you know what I always say, the more easier you make life for yourself, that you're not struggling with rigs and everything every single time and just running around or maybe taping stuff like I was, then the more inclined to make a video you will be, and it's less easy, less stress, and you're absolutely more focused. When you've got handles on, it just allows so much more fluidity with the actual phone. You've got a better grip, you're not in fear of dropping it, and as we all know, when you drop a phone, it can end in the world coming to a grinding halt, an expensive grinding halt is that. So this allows you to get way kind of different angles, whatever you want to do, you know? Even if you were doing like a sky angle, you've got some serious kind of grip here, one up, one down, you could go right along. Man, see? There are so many reasons that a cage is a good idea for your phone. Absolutely. Now, here's the thing though. There is one thing here that I don't like hugely. I'm wondering, can they make it an option or can they fix it? Or maybe because there's a mounting point here, there might be some adapter that you could get. If you want to get that cinematic 1/50, that kind of cinematic motion blur, which we all like, you can't really drop ND filters onto this. It would have been nice if there was a method to get it on here, but that's probably not going to be for everybody. It is a small complaint in what is otherwise an absolutely phenomenally well-built cage. This thing is crazy. It's easy to use, seems to be at a decent price. I really like it. Thanks, Ulanzi.